the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capo on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capo on you.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Escape the Chameleon. This is an obby game, and it's based off of a giant chameleon. Basically, you guys know what chameleons are. They are creatures that can blend into their surroundings. So we pretty much have to pay close attention to pretty much everything that we encounter inside of this gigantic forest of a map. There's also like a little short maze inside of a cave. I gotta say, this definitely is one of the top 20 obbies that I played, not just because of the concept, but also because of the fantastic map. Look at this. We're in a giant forest jumping on leaves here. We have super jump ability. There is beehives over there, as you guys can see, with honey flowing. There's this waterfall. There's lily pads. There are dragonflies that carry you from... Look, it literally just happened right there as I am explaining it. But, dragonflies, they'll come in and they'll carry you from point A to point B, helping you get across. This is a fantastic game. There's so many levels of just awesomeness in this game. Once again, this is called Escape the Chameleon. They do have a sister obby game, which is called Escape the Frog. I haven't gave that a shot, but if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comment section. And don't forget, while you at it here, drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. As you guys mainly know, this is my motto for 2024 and beyond. I need to get better at obby based games, so we're going to be playing a lot of obbies, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of the obby games that you guys are going to be recommending in the future. So always feel free to hit up the comment section and let me know about an obby game that I haven't tried yet here on the channel. I want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys that have been here being patient with me watching the channel every single day, whether you're watching a new video or an old video. You know what I mean? The love just means so much. The views are going up on the channel, the subscriber count is going up, and things are in the green. So that is a positive side for the channel. I also want to give a huge shout outs to my YouTuber friend Selly G. Huge shout outs to him. He is back to doing streaming now, no more mobile stuff. He was a part of the mobile life for a brief second. He was moving, and throughout that transition, obviously it makes it hard to stream because you're in mid movement, so everything is packed up and stuff like that. But he was still willing to put out some content and still willing to give attention to his subscribers, so he switched over to the mobile side of things. And I just seen him come back just recently, and he's back to streaming, and he has the computer and everything set up, so you guys can find me in his streams most of the time throughout the day, and you guys can go over there and subscribe and hang out in the streams as well. Look at this. This is crazy, bro. Look at this chameleon. So we gotta walk around and avoid getting basically jump scared to death, and we got to press these buttons to open up a secret door. So this thing was really loud. I had the actual sound on, but due to copyright claims and stuff like that, every bit of audio that's used in Roblox games nowadays, according to YouTube, it's it's copywritten. So they take anything that they hear and they're basically gonna mute it. So yeah, I had to turn the sound off. But that freaking chameleon was super loud, and the stomping sounds were just making my heart beat fast, bro. I've never felt scared playing an obby before. So you can see the view is great from up here, and this is what I was basically talking about. We have a little cave maze here. So you got to just basically follow where I go. I'm not gonna lie, it's best to do this with multiple players because if you have someone in there, they can help guide you instead of getting lost. You can tell them to go one way and then we meet up somewhere else. So I randomly found my way out, of course, and this other player that was already in here, he was running around lost for God knows how long, but I was able to guide him to, to the exit. We just got jump scared there. That shit literally scared the hell out of me. That's why I took a pause for a second, because I thought it was real, but it was just a jump scare. Now, these little flowers, they have this hovering ability, so that way you don't really have to, sort of jump so much in this obby. They make a lot of things, pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. But I will say this, it is kind of hard to, find a sense of direction. So I was just trying to use the old noggin here, trying to figure out which way to go. A lot of times I did go like the long way, and other players were going basically like the short way. So now we activated another sort of secret door right here. And look at this freaking dragonfly just carrying me to the promised land. So me and this guy right here, we were basically neck and neck, keeping up with one another. And look at this. You get so much assistance in this obby, but you also have to be quick. This part was making me mad because the staircase was crumbling underneath your feet. And if you stayed on it too long, it fell and it disappeared just like that. Next section here is basically you got to wait for the leaves and jump on them, and they would carry you over to the next platform. Is this guy's shirt glitched, or he's not wearing a shirt at all? I don't know. He has a damn scarf on though. Also, this part was, super annoying as well to me. Stairs were crumbling way too fast. I have to turn the screen. As you guys know, on mobile, you don't have the ability to shift lock unless they give it to you in the game. And in the UI, there's no shift lock here. We have the courtesy of skipping zones though, so whenever something gets too difficult, I'll, spin the Robux when necessary. That jump scare is crazy. It's just always waiting right there for you. So in this particular portion right here, you do have to go up to go back down. So it kind of didn't make any sense, but you guys will see. Once you get up top, then you have to take the same route that you basically took to get up there to come back, because you're supposed to be opening up a secret door once again. A lot of secrets in this game. This is really, really cool. I love the map. Like, I can't stress it enough. Like, you think about an obby, you automatically think about, all of the default, the default builds from like 2017 and beyond that time period. And you look at stuff like this, it's just like obbies have come a long way, So look at this. This is what I was talking about right here. As you can see over here to the left, you have the leaves going up to the top of that platform. That's the way that I was actually supposed to go, instead of going all the way back down. I was following him because, we were together. So I figured basically he knew what he was doing. But then I ended up finding a smarter route. So instead of going all the way back down like we're doing right here, we can actually just take the leaves where I was at the top and just wait for the leaves to carry us to the next platform. This is a dragonfly, but it's not actually going to fly anywhere. It's just going up and down, just like the leaves over here. So this is where basically I was trying to get. You see that green light over there? The thing that I just turned on. I could have stayed on this platform right here and just allowed the leaves to carry me to the next destination. So now I'm like, I gotta figure this shit out. And then I finally decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And I was able to successfully catch a leaf here, and then now I have to wait for the next leaf over here, and then now we can go up to the next destination here. So now we're gonna have another dragonfly carry us all the way to the secret door, which is all the way down here. We did all of that climbing up just to come all the way back this way. Now this was actually fun right here. So the screen zooms out because you're on the back of a ladybug, and these green gases, they're death. As you guys know, in obbies, there's usually like a red strip of death, or basically the color red equals death, so don't touch it. In this case in point, all of these green spots that are here, don't touch them. You're gonna die. This is sort of like a speed run, and you also have like an anti-gravity jump with the ladybug. And it's kind of cool because the concept is the ladybug is actually opening up her wings and flying while you're in a speed run. And then of course you have to avoid the green gases and the green goo that's here. And there's also holes in these rocks, so you also have to avoid that as well. You fall through the hole, you die. All right, so these are the holes that I was talking about. Those you can obviously see. Then you have this abyss here, and it will basically carry you over. Same thing once again. And I just love the like sort of like anti-gravity jumping in this. It was so smooth, not forced or anything like that. And we're just going to be basically following the arrows at this point. So now we're going to speed across this log. It was very hard to walk. You know what I mean? Because usually I'm just jumping with the ladybug, but actually just trying to, you know, walk and use the little ladybug legs. Horrible. That's how you know the ladybug is skipping leg day in the gym. The voice is still strained. Still hurts, you know, to talk and everything like that, but I'm willing to still try to put out the content here. Now, this is a stage that it really annoyed the hell out of me because I didn't understand the concept at first. But now that I'm looking at the replay, basically what you got to do is you got to land on, well, you got to stay on the backs of whatever these things are in the water. I'm assuming that there's some type of slugs or worms, whatever they are. Basically, they have like these giant leaves on their backs, you know, maybe lily pads, and you have to stay on their backs while avoiding these logs here. The logs actually kill you. So you guys will see in a second. I'll finally get it. I had to take a second just to think about it. You know what I mean? I was thinking, you know what? I might just use Robux and skip this. But then I said to myself, the concept is you have to maneuver from left to right, avoiding the logs while staying on the backs of these worms here. Now, you can't jump on the logs. I tried it. It's just instant death. And then at this point right here, I almost died because I got off a little early than expected. And these guys are just coming in rapidly, and they dragged me to a point where I got stuck in the map. So I had to do a quick little, you know, a character reset. And then, of course, I had to skip this stage here because while on the technicality, you saw me defeat this portion. But since I got stuck in a map, they wanted to bring me back. And I wasn't having all of that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go through all of that once again. So I said, I got the Robux. I might as well just spend it and skip to the next portion. Look at that. They really wanted me to do this all over again. I said, hell no. I'm going to use the Robux at this point. I enjoyed the game. And when you have a high quality game that you're playing and you actually enjoy it, sometimes it's actually good to spend some Robux in here. You know what I mean? So the donation of my Robux can go towards, you know, updates for the future of this chameleon obby. You know, they might add some more concepts. They might add some more stages. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to continue on here. So we met back up with the same dude again, wearing no shirt. And we have the super jump ability here, and you can recharge it. So even if you like overuse it and you run out, if you make it to the next portion, you can basically get the super jump back. Same concept here with these rocks. They crumble underneath your feet, and if you fall, you die. And I kind of thought, you know, we were working together. Maybe he's going to stand there and wait for me. Nope. He just decided to keep moving forward. And I said, you know what? I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean? He doesn't actually know me. We were just playing the same game, but we don't know each other. At this point, this happens right here. I knew something was wrong, but I wasn't entirely sure, like, what the hell was happening. I'm like, the walking was stiff, and then as soon as I was about to jump, it didn't allow me. And then I got disconnected, so I was unable to finish the obby. But I did pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace.
That was totally wicked! just tryna make my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
This how I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of